Let's go. That intro is a whole vibe. Welcome to another episode of Ripcast. I'm Tony D, your host. Welcome once again. Thank you so much for joining us. Whether you are watching live or watching on the replay, no matter what platform you are watching on, hit that like, share this out to your friends, and say hello to my co-host, Corn Div.
Tony, good evening. It's Saturday.
It is Saturday. Saturday night. So tonight we got a couple things going. We got Remington, who is at a gig on location. We're going to try and get him on here in a second. See if he can jump in. But essentially, I mean, what a long week it's been. What are some of the Dirty Dalish in the house? What's going on, girl? How you doing?
Dirty Dalish, hello.
Yeah, Dirty Dalish, how you doing? So a lot of what we've seen this week, a lot of crazy stuff, a lot of wild stuff. Listen, man, I got to tell you, are we going to get Ray DeVito on here or what? I mean, we got to get him on here. He's fascinating, but
he is. I hope so soon. I'm waiting on a reply.
I'm just saying, I mean, I think here's what we have to do with Ray.
Okay.
We have to make sure that Ray can't see the chat.
Yeah, that can be very distracting, especially for someone like Ray.
Because I don't want to talk about the drama with Ray.
No, and that'll just make him laser focused in on it. So
right. And I think what I want to talk about is him. I want to talk about his looks. I want to talk about his beard, because if you'll notice, the beard is being grown out a little bit. Have you seen that?
A little bit. Just a little bit.
He looks like he's going to have one of them thick beards, though. You know what I mean?
So, yeah. The kind you can sand a 2x4 with.
Right. Like, I keep mentioning the movie The Roxbury, and nobody knows what I'm talking about. But do you know the movie The Roxbury?
Night at the Roxbury?
Night at the Roxbury, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Remember the father?
Yes.
He's going to have a beard like that. Like there's that thick, like.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a dense beard.
And another thing that I think we should be talking to Ray about is I'm going to give him some voice lessons. I'm going to help him with his voice.
Okay.
Right? Because how it's up here, like
it's kind of nasally.
It's very nasal.
Yeah.
He is in front of his breath, as they say in the biz.
And with his frame, I feel like he should be able to learn how to. I feel like he's got different options for tones.
He really does. And sometimes you just have to relax your throat. Don't get so excited.
Yeah.
But also, when you'll find that when you're in a defensive position, that there is really your voice tightens up because your chest tightens up, right? You're feeling a little. So I feel like he's a lot of the time he's in that defensive position.
Yeah.
Especially with the Carlos guy.
Mr. Danger
on there. What does he do again? Is he the insufferable guy?
He is the Insufferable Bastards podcast. He's that guy. Him and another gentleman. They run that, and he's I guess Carlos is a longtime friend of Ray's, is my understanding.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's not like they met recently.
I don't think so. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. He's at least I think most people view him as Ray's handler. So
I also want to let everybody know that you can also link to my OnlyFans out of here. I'm going to be starting that. Yeah, I'm going to start a whole thing on there.
Cheers.
I'm doing a thing in just the apron and cooking.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, I'm going to call it concoctions with Tony. Thank you.
I like it.
Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah.
So what were a couple of those moments this week that you felt were anything comment worthy?
From anything in the YouTube?
Ray DeVito's unofficial lawyer, according to Ray.
Oh yeah.
Is he actually an attorney?
No. I think he's in broadcasting of some sort. He's mentioned that in the past.
Quick shout out for Patrick Melton 18th birthday celebration for his show.
Yes.
Long ass time.
Happy 18th.
That's
an achievement. That's a big achievement.
I mean, geez, that's achievement for anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jesus, who does anything for 18 years? That's a long time.
18 days is too long for a lot of things.
For sure. So we were talking about some stuff the other day, and we're going to wait for Remington to come in. And listen, if we have to reschedule Remy, that's fine. He is at a gig right now, and it's going a little longer than he expected. So no worries there. We'll just have to look at this. What I want to talk about here is something we have to talk about with Ray is wait, no. I have to show you this first.
Huh?
I found something really good. I found something good that I got to show you.
I can't wait.
Okay, so
Ray related?
Okay.
No. I'll be patient.
Hold on. What we have here is, okay, so the other day, you remember when we went in with Morton Downey Jr.?
Yes.
Right? And we happened to catch Stuttering John doing some interviews with Morton Downey Jr., right? Going up to him, bothering him, giving him a hard time. Well, right here, what I found was, because I was looking up some of the old news guys, I was looking up some of those old heads. I was looking up some Joe Pine. I was looking up also a guy by the name of Walter Cronkite.
Oh, I know that one. Yeah.
All right. Now, Walter Cronkite, big time, old time news guy. The corn dance is my favorite. And you know what? The corn dance, and we love the corn smile at the end. Black Cat, what's going on? Welcome to the party.
Black Cat, hello. Welcome to the stream.
And so I was looking up Walter Cronkite, and I found Stuttering John, and this is called Stuttering John Classic Interviews. So this is one with Ted Williams, and there are a couple in here that are pretty interesting. Pretty short video. You want to take a look?
Yes, please.
Of course we do. Oh, let me leave it off. There it is. I'm a professional. Stop it. You can only get so much help around.
Fart in the catcher's face. Pardon?
Well, this is.
By any chance, did you ever accidentally?
This is the Ted Williams video.
By any chance, did you ever accidentally fart in the catcher's face? Pardon? By any chance, did you ever accidentally fart in the catcher's face?
Who the hell are you? For God's sake, that kind of
Ted Williams.
See you later.
Hilarious.
Do you pray that Oprah would eat until she explodes?
That's not funny.
Imelda, do you think that?
Oh my God, Imelda Marcos. Do you know who that is?
No.
Okay, the Marcos family, Imelda and her husband ran the Philippines, and Imelda Marcos
ran it.
Well, Imelda Marcos was known for having like the largest shoe collection in the world. We got corn emojis going. Corn emojis. Stuttering John follows my moment on Instagram. That's interesting. That's interesting. He's an interesting guy, that John, man. I mean,
yeah, he
tell you
is
something, Tommy. So Imelda Marcos was, her feet were really held to the fire because the Philippine people were starving, and she had all these shoes.
Oh,
Yeah, it was that kind of thing.
Ugly people should be allowed to have children. If you pass gas at home in front of others, do you blame the family dog?
Wow.
Oh my God.
Do you think that should...
I wonder if that's the same notes that he had for the Morton Downey show.
Do you think that... Come on. Melda, do you think that... why are you such a fat cow? If you had no choice, would you rather have someone pick your nose or suck your earwax out with the straw?
Oh.
Very impressive.
Does a Sinead O'Connor give you a boner?
Just what? Give us a boner?
A Sinead O'Connor.
Who's that?
What's a boner?
You guys don't know.
What's a boner?
What's a boner? Oh no, the Dalai Lama.
Do people ever say...
I didn't realize he wanted all these people, huh?
No, I didn't either.
Do people ever say, hello, Dolly?
Dolly.
Oh my God.
Can I ask you a question, Richard? Yeah. Hi, it's John from Howard Stern Show.
Oh, no.
But to me, she did have comedy shoes.
You're crazy, man.
All right, let me ask you. This is not, this isn't meant to be any kind of racial or anything, but do you think that the Two Live crew...
How the did you get this job with a speech impediment? That's what the
I think that is the only person who ever asked him that.
Would your wife go and dance
we
topless
saw
in
this.
clubs for the money if you...
Oh, it's brutal.
Brutal. Why don't we show it
For
anyway?
the money if you really needed it?
Would my wife dance topless in clubs for money? She
If,
never did.
If Sally
dance
Jesse
I know, but
Raphael
if-
shows
if-
up in one of these effing videos, bro, we're cutting it.
Yeah.
if
YouTube
you
will
really
cut
need
it
the
for
money,
us.
so I know-
Well, you know what happened with that video last night for people who were watching the stream and saw us get cut off? I mean, what happened was we looked back at the video and when we didn't get cut off. But it actually shows us thinking that we're cut off. When we were cut off, it's a mystery.
So it showed
you
us
walk back-
thinking we were cut off.
Yeah, it was showed us through the whole time of the cut. We're like, oh, did we that part?
What the fuck?
They left that up there. They didn't even edit that out. Bunch of assholes. I can't even.
You see, I wouldn't ask my wife to do that. I wouldn't ask my wife. I wouldn't ask my lady to do that at all.
Not a thought.
I got too much class.
Holy look at this. What are you saying? You just shut up. I'll kick your ass out.
You kick no one's
Yes,
ass.
you
You
get away.
kick
Look
no one's
at this.
ass.
Look at this.
You want to start kicking ass?
Yeah, he really used to have some balls to do that, that's for sure.
You don't pull nothing from my wife.
Look at this.
Huh?
Unbelievable. I'll see you in court.
Relax.
The guy just hit me. Yo, did you just get that? You just popped me. The guy just hit me. Did you get that?
Oh, this is the lady that-
Judge for yourself if this is the way a man talks to a woman who is just bringing a claim.
This here's Jennifer Flowers, lady that was with Mr. William Jefferson Clinton.
What's she got to do with Clinton?
The Governor Clinton
She
used
like
a
had
condom?
like an affair with the.
Oh, really?
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to put this to a stop if there are any further questions that are degrading, in my opinion, like that. Now, right here.
It's a social issue, you know?
Right here.
Was there ever a threesome?
Oh.
Wow.
Jennifer, will you be sleeping with that?
Right here.
How? How is he still in the room?
He couldn't get that last one out. Well, it's not like this is Clinton. It's not like there's Secret Service around.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah.
Candidates?
Look, she laughed at that one. Look at that. He got her.
Yeah. Oh, she wanted to smile
Sleeping with
earlier.
any other presidential candidates?
I'll put your f***ing rap in your mouth.
Whoa.
I didn't say anything.
Smack me around?
You ask people about black. You talk about black people. You call black people niggers. Get out of there. Get out of here now.
Are you crazy? You're a crazy old man. You're a crazy old man.
Get out of here.
You're a crazy old man.
All right, we're going to put this on hold for a second here.
Where did that come from?
We're going to put this on hold for a second. We're going to pull this screen. We just had somebody jump in here, and I know that he's super busy tonight. He's out there all over the place. Let's get with Remington. Hey, buddy.
Sexiest man alive.
What's going on, my man? Make some noise out there, people. You're on YouTube.
You've seen him everywhere.
And the
You've seen
crowd
him
goes
here,
wild.
you've seen him there, but he's never wearing underwear.
Say hello to my buddy Corndiff here.
Remington. Hello, sir. How are you?
Oh my God, it's Cornholio. I love it.
How are you, man?
Cornholio. There it is.
There you go.
There it is.
I'm awesome.
So
How
what's
are you?
going on, man? What are you doing today? You got gigs, you got stuff going on in the studio. You're working with Alex Stein on some projects. You got all kinds of stuff going on.
Dude, it's everywhere, and it's sexy, and the best part is I'm here to support Tony Dave. God damn it.
That's right. That's right. So yeah. We gotta get you up here live, man. We gotta get you up here to LA soon.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, so yeah, Dirty Danish says Remington is taking us on a field trip. So where are you, man?
Oh, yeah.
Addison, Texas. Look at this bad boy.
Whoa.
Nice.
Hey, see, that's the thing that I was talking about. You drop your rubber band ball off of, dude.
Yeah.
Something like that. He's making it. He has this giant rubber band ball. Corndiff does, and we're looking for something to drop it off of. That looks perfect.
Yeah. It's an 8-pounder.
So when I was telling you guys the story of when everybody was like giving me everybody was all sad and stuff when I got my accident. I called up Remy. He saw my face was all, but he started to laugh. He really
That's a friend.
because he was a motocross rider. So we're gonna pull up.
That was all that I needed to see. I was like, this man's a legend. The man can get through anything. Takes a fucking car to the nuts and just like brushes it off.
Whatever we got to do, man. So, we were talking about what you got going. We were talking about earlier letting, that Don Draper Confidence thing, because we're going to pull up a screen here. Do we have a screen here of, Corndiff, do we have a screen? Is this screen here for Remington? Is this his content? Or is it?
There's no screen shared right now.
Okay, pull up a screen ahead. We got you clocked at something like 600K plus on the TikTok.
On the TikTok, hold on.
200K something on the Instagram, because you sort of came up with this thing that just sort of really, went crazy. And I have, by the way, just so everybody knows, and I'm just gonna hold on. Let me hide the screen again for a second so I could show you that you can go, and the signature move is to get you a back to you mug. That's Remington's back to you, because at the end of all his stuff, it's back to you. Right. So take a quick look here.
Oh yeah, there it is.
There he is.
You gotta get it back to you mug, otherwise you're not in the in group, baby.
That's right. So everybody make sure if you go and at Remington's things everywhere. So we're gonna check this out, and we're just gonna bring this first one in right off the rip. Where are we going?
Oh shit.
Okay, so then
hey, play that fourth one, the one with the white shirt.
Okay, play that one. Corner.
Is the audio gonna come? Let me see if the audio comes through. Can you hear it?
Hold on.
Real professional.
Hang on.
Fucking ear of corn.
Use an ear of corn. Let me just get it going over here.
Getting older.
There you go.
Your eyesight fucking going to shit, but let me tell you, your ability to see through people's bullshit gets real clear, real fast. I'm just saying, people these days. Back to you.
So That's
the vision's going down, but the bullshit vision's not.
That's right. That's right. So always, with the back to you stuff. And man, you've been bagging these out like left and right, day after day for a long time. And sometimes you get hit with a little bit of the shadow ban too, huh?
The problem is, I went live one time. I talked about the old Jabberooski.
Uh-huh.
And I was just having a decent debate.
There it is. There's the back to you mug and merch. We're showing your merch and your stuff while you're talking, so keep going.
Sexual.
Mhm.
And I went from 500,000 views every average a post to like 5 to 10 on the TikToker because of an in and out with the shadow bans just because of one conversation. But, here's the funny thing is I've seen other people with 5 million followers, 6, 7, 8. They're all the way down to 10, 20,000 views a post.
Right.
And so TikTok just got rid of 90% of their not users, but their content makers. They just go, no, we're just not going to give you they just didn't want to pay them, I think is what it is. So fuck TikTok. Thank God for them. But then all of a sudden now, how do you do that to someone who's always trying to play by the rules and blah, blah, blah? It's terrible.
Right. I mean, it's the big algorithm switches that happen even,
Well, it's not even that. Like, they literally, I'm talking people that are kicking ass and that are awesome, and then they just throttle them back by 95%, and you can't even reach your own audience. That's the other thing. Okay, so don't put me on the For You page. Fine. I've got 700,000 followers. So let me talk to my followers. But I can't even do that. So that's the grind, man. So if the algorithm changes, so be it. But I can't even reach 1 to 2% of my followers.
Yeah.
And that's just highway robbery.
Well, that seems to be happening, cross-platform. I mean, I get a lot of that too. I mean, just on a pure percentage-wise, right? And you see it. When it's happening because you're like, you don't go from this number to this number, just like that.
Right.
That's a long, gradual thing after you've committed some kind of some kind of
they don't even hide it.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're going from 500,000 average to 10,000. It's not like you're not like, oh, they just made it look like you suck. They're like, no, fuck you.
So what's on the horizon for you there, Remy? What's going on?
I got a single coming out June 3rd, June 30th, and it's called Bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about it's just being sexy and shit.
So when it comes out, you're gonna come on here and let us run it with you, or what?
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna sing it live for you.
Oh, you will? Will you do a little?
I'm gonna be half naked though.
Well, that's the only way we really allow anyone to come and perform on this show, on this program.
That's fair.
Right?
It's true. I'm wearing nothing.
Well, yeah. Corn dip over there wearing 2 blades of grass.
That's it.
Yeah.
So look, I know you got a lot to do. All right. I know you got a lot of shit going on tonight. So I appreciate you coming here.
I don't give a shit.
Are you
Tony
ready?
D's the man.
You can hang? Okay, cool.
I could be skydiving and I'd FaceTime your ass.
Awesome. Well, one of the topics that we're bringing up here is pretty cool. We're going into we're going to talk about death row meals, like people's last meals.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you can,
I got a last meal for you.
we got
D's
this one.
Nuts.
D's and nuts. These are going to be delicious. They come with their own syrup and jam.
Yeah.
So
but you can't go with Aunt Jemima anymore. She's been canceled.
This particular one is the highest calorie last meal request ever made.
June 20th, 2012. Inmate Gary Carl Simmons orders 2 Supreme deep dish pizzas, 10 8-ounce packs of Parmesan cheese, 10 8-ounce packs of ranch dressing, a family-sized bag of burritos, 8 ounces of nacho cheese, 2 20-ounce cherry cokes, 1 supersized order of McDonald's French fries with mayonnaise and ketchup, and 2 pints of strawberry ice cream, all clocking in at a whopping 30,000 calories. In this challenge, I'm attempting to eat everything in this meal in
great
1 day.
idea.
My strategy is to split this massive meal into 3 smaller meals. Before each meal, I'm gonna let 3 pairs of dice choose the time limit for that meal. If I can't take down at least 10,000 calories at each meal, then I'll have to spin this wheel that has a bunch of...
Okay, so...
I can murder that in my sleep.
The other day, I'm like, oh, I could do 3 egg McMuffins.
Dude, my 6-year-old could fucking eat that meal. Jesus Christ.
You know, knocking down, I was like, no, I could do 3 egg McMuffins in 30 seconds. And then I took 2 bites. I was like, there is no freaking way that this is happening.
Yeah.
Other last meal requests on it. And whatever meal that the wheel lands on has to be eaten with the next meal. Right, so right now it's currently 118. My goal for each meal is to get down at least 10,000 calories. But before we get started, it's time to see what the time limit for meal number 1 is gonna be. The time limit for meal number 1 was 17 minutes. Without further ado, everyone, let's make some bad decisions. Oh man, good thing I love ranch.
Oh my God, these guys are always so small.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
They gotta
it actually doesn't really look that bad. 3, 2, and 1. The next few hours of my life, cheers, we're about to get very, very cheesy. It's actually not bad.
Of course it's not bad.
No.
It's fucking ranch dressing.
It's literally an entire thing of cheese. Hold on, I'm going to share another one here.
Oh yeah, I feel so sorry for you, not. I'm eating too much good food. Okay, cool.
This is really horrible.
I wonder how much of it the actual prisoner ate and was able to get through.
Oh yeah, and a lot of these guys are just basically
basic bitches. Yes.
And this is, you know, when we were talking about the Don Draper Confidence, I forgot to bring this up with you so we could watch
Dong Draper Confidence.
Dong Draper.
Dong Draper.
Dong.
That's how you know that he's got confidence. It's all what you're packing below the belt. Let's not kid ourselves, folks. If you're fucking packing a fucking power wrench, you ain't gonna be that confident. I'm just letting you know.
So what I was going to ask you was some tips for confidence. Any confidence tips?
Don't have a small dick. That's every fucking time.
Every time. That's right.
I'm telling you, 10 out of 10 dentists recommend. You ain't gonna fucking chip a tooth with that fucking little shit.
There you go. There you go. And ladies and gentlemen, that is Remington Sings, the back to you man himself.
Back to motherfucking you.
So,
but here's another one. Here's a good tip to confidence.
That you want
so if you're not packing a micro penis and you got some fucking American average, here's what I'd go with. Don't give a fuck. If you want to, it's from the time that you meet a girl to the time you're trying to book an appointment. Just fucking enjoy your life. Fucking go for it. It's a numbers game. Who gives a shit? That's about all I got for you.
You got to have a good time.
Oh, because here's the thing. You're gonna get no's. Just think door-to-door sales, baby. Somebody's gonna say yes, and so finally you get one. Fucking let's go. That's all there is to it.
That's all there is to it. Straight out of Texas.
I'm just saying, what else do you need? Hey, like what are the questions on how you can be more confident? What is confidence? Not giving a fuck about the outcome and still being yourself. There it is.
So what do you think about so then how do you what would you tell somebody? What do you tell the people that care about other people's opinions, that sit there and look at the chat, that look at their comments?
Okay, you ready for it?
Yeah.
Let me know when people's opinions pay your rent. I'll wait.
There you go.
Yeah. And then here's the other thing. You ready for this one? How many times do you think about other people? I'll wait. So all the times that you think people give a shit, they don't. They're trying to take a piss. They're trying to fuck abroad. They're up their own ass. That's all I'm saying.
What do they say in your 20s and 30s, you care about what everyone thinks about you, and then when you're 40s and 50s, you don't care what people think about you, and then in your 60s and 70s, you realize people weren't ever thinking about you at all.
Ever. Never thought about you once. And here's the other thing. Always remember one thing is you're looking at life through your own eyes.
Right.
Take a step back and look at life as it is. And you'll get real chill real quick. You're like, oh shit, I made this thing way more complicated than it needed to be.
Right. Sliding our way through the matrix, my man.
Yeah, I go from comedian to fucking philosopher real fucking quick.
Well, so we definitely got to have you come on when you're in the studio and show us around and, jump on the panel. I know you're spending some time with your people there. So
I don't give a shit. You're the most important man in my life. Fuck them.
I love that. See, I'm just giving you away out just in case because I see you're on the move over there. What
No,
kind
I'm on the move because I'm ADD and I have to pace.
is there a he's like
I'm a pacer.
he's like an outdoor Jake.
Oh,
Hey,
no.
you know what it is? You know what it is?
It's free range.
It's you're trying to get me off the fucking line, and I'm not taking the hint. That's what.
No,
it is.
no, I would tell you if we absolutely got to go. But you know, one of the other things that we were talking about the other day is we were talking about have you seen this stuff between like Grant Cardone and that's something that we're going to be covering is Grant Cardone. Do you know who this guy is?
Very much.
He's this guru, but he's a Scientologist and he's under federal investigation with his twin brother.
Talking about D. Bradley.
Oh no! I'm talking about his twin brother's not Bradley. His twin brother
But
is.
then don't they look similar?
They really do. That's very true. They look a lot alike. Bradley and
yeah, there you go. There's the forgotten child right there.
Well, they got that TRT pack. They got that fucking what's his name? Who's the guy that just got the animal guy?
Joe Exotic.
Huh?
Joe Exotic. Yeah, there it is.
No, the guy who eats all the guy who eats all the raw testicles. Liver King.
Okay.
Fucking Liver King. Yeah.
Liver King. They're on the same stack. But the Gary
Cardone, except for Grant Cardone ain't on shit. He looks like shit. Anyway,
no,
tell him I said that.
Grant's on a stack. His brother, when you see his twin brother, you'll be like, oh, he's definitely not. He is not on the TRT.
Yeah. And Grant still looks like shit on the stack. This is funny.
Do you have any?
You know that guy doesn't fucking work out at all.
Do you have some questions written down there, by the way, Corndiff? You said you have some questions that you might have there.
I've got a few. Yeah, I can go into this.
All right, so here's what I do. This is called Corndiff's Corner, bro. So I pop out of the screen and Corndiff takes over, and you just answer a few of his questions.
All right.
Directly, truthfully.
Let's do it.
Welcome to Corndiff's Corner.
Here we go. Remington, hello, sir. All right, glad to have you here, man.
Hello.
So I know you from your TikTok, but you do music. You're a musician also, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you also sing. What came first in your life? Was it singing or the instruments, or did it all come about?
I started at 8 years old on the sax, 12 years old on guitar. Started singing at 15 because I was walking down the red carpet with Jessica Simpson and my mom, and I started signing autographs for fucking fun. And then I was like, my mom took me to the side and goes, "You don't deserve that." I was like, "I'm just fucking around, Mom, just having fun." And so she's like, "Dude, I told you this business was fun." And she's a professional vocal coach to all the stars.
Oh, wow.
And so I was like, so yeah, I started music for the broads.
Oh, there you go. Hell yeah. What kind of sax did you play?
It was a alto.
Alto, yeah. I played the same for 7 years. It was
there we go.
It was fun.
Oh, yeah.
So with your videos, you're insanely popular on TikTok, it seems like. So like what do you think's the secret sauce behind your viral videos?
The truth bomb. So it's like I came up with the fact is when I'm buzzed at a bar, I talk to people about everything and anything, and I take those moments and I put them online. So I just be myself, and whatever makes me laugh, if it makes me laugh, then I think it should make other people laugh. So if you have the similar humor, then if I'm not laughing at what I post, I won't post it. So, or that's it. So that's where that came from. I was like, I just want people to know me as me. And so if you hear me sing, great. If you don't, great. It's just like, it's like a campfire. It's like, what do you do at a campfire? You sing, you tell jokes, you drink, you have a blast, and you're like, it's a memory that lasts with you forever. So that's kind of how I navigate the TikTok space.
That's awesome, man. What's with all your fans, what's one of the weirdest fan interactions you've had?
Girl, weirdest ones. I mean, obviously your fucking regular weird ones, but you know, I want to fuck you 10 ways Sunday with a cake and push it up your ass kind of thing. But I'm saying like, the one thing that makes me keep going was one of fan interaction is like this girl sent me a picture of her like with all the cuts in her arm, and she goes, "Hey, you saved me from killing myself because of the way you are. Not anything you did, not any one video, just you being yourself and keeping on with that smile and that just the way you are." And that changed my life forever. And I decided that I'd never stop, because if one person's life saved, one person laughs, if one person does anything because I kept going, then I feel like I'm here for a reason.
Like that. Do you have a most requested song?
Yeah, it's like Tennessee Whiskey. It's like, used to spend my nights out in a bar room. Liquor was the only love I know. That song.
Oh man, that's a good one. I have one more. That's all I've got. Just who are some of your influencers as far as music?
Chris Cornell, Michael Jackson, Prince, little Elvis, just anybody who sang from the gut and was an entertainer. I love.
Just had some soul to it, but you know,
soul entertainment. Because if you're just soul and you don't know how to work the crowd, then I don't think that's true soul. Soul has to be interactive.
And you can tell if they're good at entertaining, but they're trying to fake or fabricate the soul. So it's
and it's like a put on voice or some bullshit.
Yeah, not the same. Remington, that's all I've got for you, man. I appreciate you having a sit down with me, and you did great. Thank you, sir.
That was awesome, man. Those are great questions, and very well put, my friend.
Thanks, brother. They're real. Like life's been interesting.
Well, one thing that I got to tell people is that Remington is a guy that you got to go and listen to him sing. I don't like anything, but this effa has some pipe, and it comes from another place. So everybody go check out Remington Sings. Remington, give us a couple plugs. We're going to wrap it, and we're going to get out of here in a second. But give us a couple of your plugs where people can see your stuff. We put up your merch there. We want people to go get that. Like the
yes,
that's the sexiest cup on the planet.
It sure is. So give it to us.
I'm gonna get a Tony D cup immediately after this.
There you go. Oh yeah, I do. Right on the I think my store. I just put up my store.
You're gonna text me the link, and I'm buying it as soon as I get off.
Awesome. Then you could drink from it in the next panel that we do.
Amen. So Remington Sings across the board, and then there's a link to all the shit from there. So, and I'd love to interact with anybody that wants to interact. I'm very active on my channel, and so if you hit me up and blah blah, like I try to stay active.
Well, we really appreciate you coming out, man, and we'll have you again very soon.
Amen. And supportive. Stay away from my girlfriend with all that big old thing in your ear.
I'll do my best. Thank you,
Remington. We're going to make sure that you get a link, because he's going to clip that interview that you just did for his channel as well. So he'll link it for you. Okay.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
All right, man. We'll see you on the next one, brother. I appreciate you, man. Love you.
Love you, bro.
All right. Talk soon. All right. Well, that was that was Remington, man. What do you think of him? Yeah,
great
super
guy.
Cool, right? Now we have to have him come on and sing.
Yeah, I've heard some of his singing. It's one of those voices you don't expect to come out of someone.
And that's kind of like what Chris Cornell was, right?
Yeah.
He would have this monstrous, soulful, gritty, and I gotta say, look, Cornell was from Washington.
Yeah.
Remy's from Texas, so he's got a little different, a little different twang and swang going.
Different. Yeah, definitely noticed.
Anything going on in the old Twitter chats?
No, I haven't seen anything.
All right. Well, we're gonna get people to start commenting here. We had a little luck earlier with the comments. That was nice. But when people get back, you can always hit that like button. And we're gonna have Remington back on soon. He's always a pleasure. Give us the plugs, Corndiff.
Just follow me on YouTube at Corndiff.
And we're gonna be back probably Tuesday?
I think that's right.
All right. Well, I guess we're gonna see you on the next one. Give us a smile. You ain't even ready.